Hey guys, this is Philip Baker. Welcome to another On the Road. Hey, today I'm in Kemah, Texas. The Kemah Boardwalk, real close to right there. I've got Galveston Bay behind me. We've got some seagulls and some wind going, so you might hear a little bit of that. Big deal. Hey, hope you're doing well. I've got something I want to share with you today, and I'm a full disclosure. You know, it's a little tough. But you know what? We can handle it. I mean, come on, say this. Say, Brother Philip, I can handle it. Come on, I'm not a pansy. I can handle it. Let it rip, potato chip. I've got something I want to share with you. So let me take you back a number of years. Years ago, I was preaching in the nation of Bulgaria. And we were having a blast. And they organized a Preacher's Kid PK conference right there in Sofia, Bulgaria. So all of these young people came from all over the nation. And I'm standing there and I got preachers' kids everywhere. And I wanted to talk to them about some things. But first, I had to get some things out of the way. And I want to get those things out of our way today. Now, this is what I told them. I said, there's three things you guys deal with. And the first one, here's number one. The first thing that you guys deal with, that we deal with, is, here we go, hypocrisy. Oh, Brother Philip, I can't stand hypocrisy. Everywhere I look, I see hypocrisy. I see it in the world. I see it in church. I see it in my family. I see it among my friends. I don't like hypocrisy. You know, it's amazing how we're really good at seeing hypocrisy in others, but a lot of times we miss it, in ourselves. You know that old expression, we judge others by their actions, we judge ourselves by our intentions. Listen, if hypocrisy has eaten your lunch before in others, and it's bothered you and kept you back, I've got a prophetic word for you today that I'm going to give you in just a moment. So the first thing we deal with is hypocrisy. The second thing we deal with, is this word called expectations. Oh, Brother Philip, so many expectations on me. My family's expectations, my friends' expectations, the church's expectations, my pastor's expectations, the expectations I put on myself, all the expectations that I feel from God. It feels like 1,000 pounds are on my shoulders. I wish just for one day I could be free from all the expectations that are placed on me. Oh, come on, does any of that sound familiar? Come on, we got hypocrisy, eats people's lunch. We've got expectations, eats people's lunch. And now the third word. You ready? Number 3, warfare. Oh, Brother Philip, I'm under attack. There's so much warfare in my life. I feel like my body's under attack. My finances are under attack. My family's under attack. This is under attack. That is under attack. It just seems like there's always a storm. I'm either in a storm, going into a storm, leaving a storm, going into another storm. It just seems like there's always something going on. I'm always under attack, and I just wish I could just run away from all of this warfare. All right, are you feeling this? Come on, we've got hypocrisy. I got a prophetic word for you. I've got expectations here. I've got a prophetic word for you. And now there's warfare. And I got a prophetic word for you. And it's the same prophetic word for all three. So here we go. Here's the prophetic word that I hope sets you free today and gets you out from under all that mess. Detaches you from all that mess. Here is the prophetic word. It's just 2 letters. It's 2 letters. Are you ready? It's the word so. So, hypocrisy. So, expectations. So, warfare. So, how about we add a word to make it a little bit more clear? So what? Expectations, hypocrisy, warfare. So what? I told you this was going to be a tough word. Brother Philip, what do you mean by so? So what? Here's what I mean. What does any of that stuff have to do with Jesus Christ being Lord of your life? Come on, think about that for a second. What does hypocrisy in others? What does expectations? What does warfare? What does that have anything to do with Jesus Christ being Lord of your life? Listen, what is lordship? It's him being boss. It's him being master. It's you being who God's called you to be and doing what God's called you to do. Come on, come on, Carrie Underwood. Jesus, take the wheel. Come on, he doesn't ride, he drives. It's about Jesus having all the keys to all the rooms of your heart. What does hypocrisy, expectations, and warfare have to do with Jesus being Lord of your life? And by the way, speaking of Jesus, do you think he didn't have to deal with hypocrisy and expectations and warfare? Oh my gosh, we don't even know that level. And how about this? Every believer in the last 2,000 years has had to deal with hypocrisy, expectations, and warfare. You don't think you're the ones that discovered these three negative forces in our life. Come on, if you're going to do everything God's called you to do, you're going to have to get set free from all that stuff. So what? This is an hour where we need to rise up and declare Jesus is Lord over our life. And no matter what's going on around us, we are going to stay focused on the task at hand, which is to build his kingdom, build the church, leave it bigger and better for the next generation. And we can't do it if we're whining and complaining and griping about hypocrisy and expectations and warfare. Listen, there's a reason I wanted to film this video by the ocean. We need to take all the griping, complaining, whining, and we need to throw that mess in the sea. And then in doing that, we need to remember there's a sea of humanity out there that need you to make Jesus Lord of your life, and you begin to be and do all he's called you to be and do. We're living in prophetic times, perilous times, dramatic times, and I want to be right in the middle of what God's doing. You know, they're talking about a wave in America. Listen, your finest hour and the church's finest hour is the real wave that's about to hit the earth. And I want to ride that wave, be right in the middle of that wave. And so what is a good start? Come on, declare Jesus is Lord over your life today, and let's get after it. Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. For more of On the Road, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that bell, and you'll get a notification when another video comes out. Hey, God bless you, and remember, your best days are ahead.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. For more of On the Road, subscribe to our YouTube channel at PBM Philip Baker. And to get a hold of our newest book, The Build, go to philipbaker.org or amazon.com. Have a blessed day.